Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on this thrilling adventure into the world of Formula One, where every twist of fate could potentially make or break a titan. Imagine, if you will, an arena, not one filled with gladiators wielding swords, but with roaring engines and ambitious drivers. These drivers are motivated not merely by the exhilarating need for speed, but by a complex interplay of power, politics, and passion. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the authentic world of Formula One. It is here where the fastest car isn't always the champion, and the most riveting races are often the behind-the-scenes battles that unfold far from the public eye. Did you know that, in Formula One, sometimes the events that transpire off the track can be as gripping, if not more so, than what occurs on it? You definitely won't want to miss this journey. In the alluring and illustrious world of F1, the Grand Prix races are merely the surface of a much deeper, intricate story. Beneath the roll of the wheels and the flicker of cameras are narratives of strategic brilliance, clandestine alliances, and searing rivalries that fuel the fire of competition. These are the tales of the unsung heroes of Formula One, the ones whose endeavors make the seemingly impossible come to life. Let us plunge into a captivating narrative of power, politics, and an undying passion that so often remains obscured from the view of the public eye. Once upon a time, in the vibrant city of Maranello, there existed a legendary F1 team whose name reverberated throughout the annals of motorsport history: Ferrari. Back in the mid-1970s, few knew just how perilously close they came to devastation. Suffocated beneath the weight of internal turmoil, the team found itself engulfed in chaos, with management locked in vehement disputes, their cars languishing behind on the tracks. Embedded within the core of Ferrari, however, was an adept young engineer named Mauro Forghieri, whose mind teemed with revolutionary ideas and visions. Mauro's moment of awakening arrived when he courageously took it upon himself to completely reinvent the team's approach. Instead of choosing the thunderous roar of engines, he implemented profound changes through subtle whispers of wisdom, introducing innovative management strategies, restructuring the team's architecture, and nurturing unity and camaraderie. After several excruciating years of unyielding persistence, Ferrari ultimately achieved glory in 1975, seizing the coveted World Championship title. Hence, it was not solely groundbreaking technology, but also Mauro's quiet genius and visionary leadership that gently whispered Ferrari back to its victorious prominence. But what astounding events do you believe transpired off the track, beyond the radiant gleam of the pit stops? Racing is more than just an exhibition of cars speeding down a track. It is an intricate and high-stakes game of survival. The transformative changes made to car designs often ignited fierce battles, not on the asphalt, but within the walls of courtrooms. Did you know that one of Formula One's most dramatic episodes was ignited by something as seemingly mundane as skirts? In the transformative 1970s, ground effect technology ushered in a racing revolution, with the introduction of side skirts designed to control airflow beneath the cars, generating unparalleled downforce. This innovation catapulted car speeds and secured numerous victories, igniting a fervent war among the teams over regulations and legality. In 1981, the Fédération Internationale de l'Automobile, FIA, intervened, instituting changes to the regulations in one of F1's most contentious rule alterations. The very core idea of air over speed was fiercely contested. The skirts that had raced to prominence and glory were abruptly phased out, giving rise to voracious anger, conspiracy theories, and what many termed the War of Words. This tale of the skirts evolved into a legendary chronicle of politics and power that forever altered the trajectory of Formula One. Yet why did no one speak of the personal battles that engineers and drivers fought behind these formidable corporate facades? Enter into this dynamic saga our modern-day protagonist, an extraordinary driver by the name of Ava Lennox. With an insatiable passion for speed coursing through her veins and a fiercely competitive spirit, Ava has achieved dominance on the circuit in recent years. Her path was not one paved with gold or ease. It was riddled with daunting obstacles. Gender politics and the relentless pressures of the racing world cast large shadows over her journey. Determined not only to prove herself a peerless speed demon, but also an indomitable force, Ava defied many expectations and shattered myriad stereotypes. Yet, behind her resolute exterior lay a seldom seen, deeply vulnerable side. Ava's defining moment came during a race that unfolded on a rainy day at the notorious Nürburgring track. Rain and unpredictable weather conditions often transform races into unexpected and riveting spectacles, and this occasion was no exception. Cars spiraled and slipped. Crashes seemed inevitable at every treacherous turn. However, Ava remained remarkably composed, her hands firmly gripping the wheel, steering not just her car, but also her destined fate. Her adept corner maneuvering, strategic tire management, and judicious judgment of when to accelerate distinguished her performance, vividly illustrating that greatness in Formula One transcends mere speed. It embodies the ingenious synergy of mind and machine. Ava emerged triumphant on that fateful day, a victory celebrated by fans and media representatives all over the globe. Yet it was following the race that Ava confronted her greatest challenge, a looming sponsorship crisis arising from a shift in team management. In a true race against time, Ava harnessed the power of her victory, not merely for glory, but to safeguard the future of her team. She met with sponsors and key stakeholders, promising and negotiating tirelessly to defend not just her own dreams, but those of her teammates. Ultimately, it was her unyielding determination and keen business acumen that prevailed, winning the day and securing their future. In the vibrant world of F1, the spectacle might enrapture millions of spectators, but it is the uncelebrated stories like Ava's that form the true heartbeat of the sport. Cars may thunder across tracks, but the real legends are forged in the battles waged off-circuit, in boardrooms, design workshops, and bustling pit lanes. Thus, every race you witness is not merely spectacle. It is the culmination of thousands of such untold stories, where each player, from the driver to the tireless mechanic, plays an integral role in shaping F1's illustrious and storied legacy. So, the next time you find yourself captivated by the hypnotic allure of Formula One, remember that you are not just witnessing a race. You are peering into a meticulously guarded arena, fortified not only by engineering marvels, but also by extraordinary tales of human endeavor, creative ingenuity, and undying resilience. Dive deeper, and you will unearth stories within F1 that are richer and more compelling than any fiction could ever aspire to be. Formula One is far more than a mere motorsport. It is an epic saga, a relentless saga of pursuing the unimaginable, a chronicle where courage, innovation, and sheer tenacity define what it means to claim victory. As long as there are tracks yet to conquer, legends will continue to unfold, waiting for their deserving place in the grand tapestry of F1 history.